This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. This is absolutely ridiculous, but for those of you who are awake and have eyes to see and ears to hear, you will not believe this clip featuring Will Ferrell on the Chris Gethard show. Who? Exactly. Nobody knows who this guy is. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, Will Ferrell, obviously everybody loves him, big comedian. Will Ferrell, who has attended Marina Abramovich's private shows before, which feature cannibalism, right? The heads on the table, the eating, mock eating of people. And people call it art. Marina Abramovich, who is involved in spirit cooking, who is a high-ranking witch, so he's an associate of hers. But the theme of this show, there's two clips I'm going to show you. And I have to apologize for the quality of the clips. You have to slow down clips sometimes. News clips are different. They don't get blocked. But TV shows and things like that, you have to slow down the clips. You have to change the color. You have to change the pitch. You have to change the speed. It's really annoying and hard to get it uploaded to YouTube. So I apologize for that. That's why it sounds a little bit different. But that's not the point. The point is the message. This episode is about, I guess Will Ferrell is the producer of this show. The show gets bad ratings, right? And the guy is there and he's talking about how can we help make the show better? We need to get ratings. So they perform a satanic ritual. Before the ritual, listen to these references to babies and then a random caller calling in about pizza. And look at these disgusting, creepy undertones to referencing PlZZAGATE, pedophilia. Okay, for those of you that don't know, pizza is code word for pedophilia. Okay, so when these celebrities are always referencing pizza, dressing up as slices of pizza, Instagramming pizza stuff, it's inside code. They're not really just talking about going to get Domino's. Okay? And this guy is saying, what can I do to become famous, to become popular? They start talking about a baby, secrets, and a guy calls in from a pizza shop saying he doesn't have any babies at his pizza shop. You see what they're doing here and how subliminal they are? And how they can just do this stuff and mock everyone, and the idiots in the audience don't have a clue because it's like they're speaking a different language. Take a listen for yourself.
Look how much fun that baby's having.
Let's go.
That baby's got a secret.
Let's go to.
Oh, I got a secret, Chris.
What's your secret, little baby?
Yeah.
Little secret.
I wish I could tell you, but I can't talk.
But little baby, I gotta do a show tonight. You gotta tell me the secret right now, or I'm right now to know.
In due time. Yeah.
I'm hearing we have time for one more phone call. Tony from Manhattan, welcome to the show. What do we gotta do to make this show a hit?
Someone order pizza? Someone order pizza there?
Are you asking me if I ordered a pizza?
Someone from the Get Hard show ordered a pizza, didn't tip my guy.
Tony, I ordered 100 pizzas, but I didn't order one pizza.
Now, someone ordered one pizza, didn't tip my guy for the Get Hard show.
I did not order a pizza, but if someone from my crew did, they would have tipped. They're good people here, Tony.
No, I'm bringing my guy back down there. He needs some money. He needs to do a little bit more
pineapple Canadian bacon? Was it pineapple Canadian bacon?
There was a pineapple Canadian bacon, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you order that?
Yeah, I didn't tip your guy, Tony. Because you look like that baby. You look at me like that baby's looking at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what baby. I don't got any babies in my store. I'm sorry.
Tony, why are you calling my TV show right now?
Is this a TV show based on that movie Get Hard?
I mean, if you don't think that's suspicious, I'll show you what comes next. After that suspicious talk about babies and pizza and all that, they perform a satanic ritual. Now, I understand that it's a mock ritual. I understand what they're trying to do. The reason they do this stuff is so they desensitize people, okay? This stuff is really going on. And when they perform these with Will Ferrell making a joke about it, you could hear the audience. They're not even laughing. They don't know what's going on. But Will Ferrell doesn't care that he's not getting laughs. He knows what he's doing. The more people see this type of stuff, their brains are processing it, they're being desensitized from it, and they're thinking it's a giant big joke. That way, when they stumble upon people like me and others who are trying to expose the occult and show you their satanic rituals and trying to help children because children are the victims, people automatically dismiss it and they go, oh, you're some nut job. Oh, you're talking about cults like they're real. Oh, you're talking about blood rituals like they're real. Oh, you're talking about baby sacrifice like it's real. That's exactly what they want. There's a reason. Because they know that people won't take this stuff seriously. Now, you'll see in this ritual, the guy drinks some type of, fecal matter looking thing, some tea, special tea. He's then covered with blood, covered with dirt. They really do this stuff in their rituals. That's how sick, perverse, and bizarre these people are. But they truly believe it works in their black magic rituals, and there probably wouldn't be a reason they did it if it didn't work. Okay? You'll see the involvement of the pyramid. I'm just going to show you little clips here and there because I won't be able to upload the whole clip. It's like a 15-minute ritual thing. You'll see people running around and they have the sigils all over them. You see the things, the numbers or the numeral, whatever you call it, the symbols on their clothing. These are sigils. These are all used in satanic rituals. When I show clips from McMartin, Ted Gunderson talking about the symbols that were found on the scene where they believe the rituals were performed. These are what they're wearing on their clothes. The casual people see this and they just go, oh, okay. What do you think? They got together in a room and they were like, let's make up a symbol here. Here, make an 8 and let's put an arrow through it. Okay. And then let's put a crescent moon. Okay. Then we'll have cloaks. I mean, where do people think and just go, oh yeah, somebody just wrote this randomly. And you're seeing this stuff all over the place, right? Rituals. Why do you think they're talking about it? They're doing it because they know people are onto them and they have to make mockery of it. Just like Taco Bell with the Bell Illuminati. That's the reasoning for it. It's the only reasoning for it. They are desensitizing people. So you'll see that. You'll see the mirror used, him kissing himself in the mirror and, people chanting all sorts of things. You'll see a giant pyramid where he has his rebirth by coming out of the pyramid. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. No, I get it. They're making a mockery of it, but you have to understand how mind control works and why they're doing this. They're not doing it to be, hey, this is really, really funny. Because listen, nobody's laughing. Okay? Take a look.
Back to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. As we've been telling you all night, I'm taking a journey into my mind, section 8. An ancient ritual my writers researched and found. It apparently hasn't taken place in over 200 years. People have lost their minds doing this. People have lost their lives doing this. And Will Ferrell, I understand you're willing to be the shaman guiding me through this journey.
I am more than willing. In fact, I've performed this ceremony over 1,000 times. It has yet to work.
Wow. I hope tonight's our night, because I feel like if I can break myself down to my inner core and rebuild, maybe, just maybe, I can become the talk show host I've always known I could be on the inside. Justin, my assistant, is bringing forth an ancient tome inside which the instructions lie.
Thank you, Justin. One cannot be reborn while shielded from the world with earthly garments. Remove the subject's clothes. Let us stare upon his baby skin and chest hair, which can be accurately summed up as not yet a man, but not still a boy. The subject must now drink the sacred tea. been used for thousands of years. It improves television ratings in the 18 to 49 demographic. You have drunk the sacred cup, and now be renewed. Now the subject shall bathe in the blood of a gifted turtle. This will make your show irresistible to viewers. It will be like one of those live NBC musicals that makes everyone lose their goddamn minds. You are now one with peace. But to be truly great, the host must accept that he's also one with Earth, a dirt person. There's not much of a metaphor here. This one is just pretty clear cut. Make him a dirt person. Pick up that dirt and throw the dirt upon his face. We will now guide the host with our voices. Repeat after me. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing. You are nothing. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. This is not art. This is not art. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. This is not art. This is not art. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. This is not art. This is not art. Increase the numbers. Increase the numbers. Now one step remains. The mirror of truth.
Is the only way I can do a show that will reach billions.
And now I'm going to kiss myself.
And now I'm going to kiss myself.
Deeply and passionately. Deeply and passionately. Spin around 3 times, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I mean, you can't make it up. Covered in blood. The things they're saying and talking about. You know, making a mockery of this stuff. This is how they get people, so when they find my channel or others who talk about this stuff, to laugh it off and think it's a joke. Think it's a coincidence they're talking about babies and pizza before they do this mock satanic, birth for this guy and what he needs to do to become famous or whatever, right? Like, oh, what are we going to do to get him more popular? Oh, they're referencing children and pizza, and they're referencing a satanic baptism. I wonder what that means. Give me a break. And they know that there's people like me who are going to see it and dissect it. They don't care. They want me to go, crazy and act like it's a real ritual. And, oh my gosh, Will Ferrell, he's doing this, he's doing that. The simple fact is that all you got to do is look at who he associates with. Anyone associates with Marina Abramovich is a Satanist. It's plain and simple. Okay? She's a high-ranking witch. She's as low as they get. Cannibalism, pushing all that stuff. Just because they love guys like Ferrell doing this because, that's why, like I say, they have Jimmy Kimmel, Colbert. They do all this stuff with, the shootings. They need to use them. They always are the comedy guy, right? Then when the serious thing happens, oh, you turn to them, and then they go after people like me. Oh, these crazy people calling them, fake people, that they're actors and all this stuff. This is how they operate. Comedy is the ultimate tool for deflection. So, just more stuff. It's like every day this is going on. This is all new stuff every day. I'm not digging down, the vault here and going back, to a show from 10 years ago, a music video from 10 years ago. This is all current stuff, from Eminem a few days ago to Panic at the Disco to this. Look at all this stuff going on around us, and it's amazing how dumbed down people are. And it just shows you the fluoride's working, the technology distractions are working, the false idols are working on these people, the vaccinations are working, the chemtrails, the chemicals in the food, all of it. Because we live in the dumbest time period that's ever existed, because they're literally revealing themselves to us every day. And sure, they might use humor. They're not showing us real rituals with, actual cannibalism and stuff like that. Although they do on some of these shows like Santa Clarita Diet. They're showing you it. It's amazing to me. Absolutely amazing. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? It's just a never-ending nightmare with this stuff. I hope, you were able to see the clips and you were able to understand it. I'm recording this as I'm trying to get the clips to render and work. And I apologize for the quality, again, of the clips, but that is not the purpose of this. If you actually want to watch the full episode, I think you can download it or watch it somewhere. It's on True TV, if you want to see the whole thing. It's just a complete and utter joke. When will people wake up? We can only pray soon, before it's too late for them. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.